This is Song of Wata, written, illustrated, and narrated by Nakia Shade, with music composed by Tawny Marie Edwards, Queen of Goldfish. A serialized audiobook drama and Masala fiction published by I Am Nakia Shade on YouTube. Chapter 12, 2 Cookies. Barbarossa carries Sela through smoke and rubble. Between them, Pyari coils, watchful. "Close your eyes," Barbarossa says. Sela trusts him. The smell of blood hits her like a wall. She buries her face in his coat as they pass bodies. By the time they reach the harbor, her breathing has found a rhythm that isn't panic. Barbarossa's yacht cuts through black water like a moonstone blade through oil. The oil slick sprawls to the horizon, rainbowed sheen like scales of a serpent. The nurse settles her into a custom wheelchair, sleek, braced for pitch deck. Clean cotton dress replaces the ruined uniform. Cast hold her bruised arms and damaged legs. Petroleum stains her skin and nails. Medicinal herbal salve blinds her from the lingering petroleum odor in her hair. "These legs get more useless every day," Sela says. "Born too early, and now I can't walk or swim." Some human, some Mami Wata. "My legs are metal," Barbarossa answers, setting a porcelain cup before her. Steam blooms, cardamom, and something earthy. He nudges a plate closer. Pistachio cardamom cookies, still warm, pistachio glistening under powdered sugar. "Lost mine to illness 30 years ago. I float just fine." Sela sips her tea. Warm, awesome black tea, lemongrass, pepper, cinnamon, sweetened with milk and jaggery. She eats one cookie, faster than intended. At the academy, girls starved to impress the rich merchants, navy captains, and sailors they met in Portagora. Jane told me once to stop moping, and thank Allah my sister abandoned me. Barbarossa slides a saucer in front of her with 2 full pistachio cookies. "Under my flag, you will thrive. You won't go hungry on my ship. The nurses said with physical therapy, you'll be walking again in under a year." In Kari and at the academy, everything was halved, rationed, reduced to crumbs. Here, he gives her 2. She realizes she's been trying to make bread from breadcrumbs all this time. 15 minutes later, her hands are steady. Pyari drapes across her collarbone like living jewelry, chunky and at peace. The serpent stirs when her heartbeat flutters, settles when it slows. Barbarossa's titanium nickel limbs catch the sunset. Niambe's voice carries farther than she knows. "I heard her warnings from my ship, 15 miles offshore." Pyari lifts her head at Niambe's name, grief and anger rated with a righteousness about being here with the red-bearded devil, who studied Sela's chair before he studied himself. "But you didn't stop the drilling," Sela noted, how his hand kneads his metal knees as if remembering a pain or ache. "Not my platform." A gentle rock. His hand finds her chair again, reflective. Pyari purrs, a vibration deeper than a cat's, more like a snake's. He lights a cigar. Flame maps constellations across his knuckles. Some lessons are learned hard. Tell me about the floating casinos." Sela surprises herself by leaning towards him, Pyari encourages the tilt with her weight. Barbarossa grins. The decades fall away. Saphira? Well, after the first strikes and the wars between the Mami Wata and humans, sailors called the seas cursed, haunted. Pyari's scales flash white. Through their bond, Sela tastes salt and blood, sees drowned cities and broken treaties in her mind. But I saw an opportunity, build light atop darkness, not to erase, but to make use, to serve. The yacht rounds a point. Sela gasps. A city of lights rises from black water. Ships linked by bridges and walkways. Neon promises threading the night. Pyari stands periscope tall. This is home. Everything the deep promised if you dare to claim it. Bienvenida, Reina, to the Saphira Ha-Khizil, a floating kingdom of silk and sin. Everything shines here, even the chains. I built it on the sins of the old world, powered by the deeds of the new. Sela stares, beauty built atop destruction, neon stars on oil dark seas. Why are you showing me this?